Dispatch recording.
Headquarters, what is that plane return to?
Hyundai, gray in color.
Sig.
A Robert subject. You advise on the status and the number.
Shut the other ones in the room. Sorry. Okay. Whoa, 3 officers. Man, y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. I have to sit down because. Okay. Number 1.
She's gonna sit here in 45 fucking minutes. Just didn't know if you knew. She has a YouTube. Kenny Campbell's program was 29. Y'all have been out here about 4 or 5 times. We've been to the office a couple of times, and they've written out reports. I've had to type up reports, sign them, everything. Threatening. Now they're threatening to kill my granddaughter. Okay, we went up there. It put me in the hospital Monday night. My blood pressure was 230 something over 113. They had to put the heart monitors. They took the CAT scan, everything. Right now my heart is fluttering a little bit. Tonight, they're threatened to go to, I know it's all open media, they're threatened to go to Facebook and tell them we're threatening them. Emails, everything. They're wanting to rape us. I even have a tape confession of it. Who's them? Who's that?
Austin Garrett, the idiots from YouTube. They started this back in June. Another lady last year in August, and the DA had it and said, get you an attorney, and I couldn't afford it. Oh, sorry. That's why I'm trying to sit in front of it. Because they're saying we're lying and the cops has never come out.
Yeah.
Well, tonight, they threatened his mother, who is 91 years old. They threatened to put a 32-bit something hack on his family. They said his family is rotten, dirty court. They're making up reports about his family being criminal. His nephew served 20 years in the Air Force.
Now, we know some of these people are criminals.
Oh, we do. Harry Dog, Harry Orbs, O-R-B-S.
Well, I don't know if his first name was Harry. He just changed
We don't
his
know.
name.
We know that his last name is Orbs. We have emails with his IP address where he said, we're going to rape you, and said other women's names. Now they're saying, I have a brand new, this week born, great-granddaughter. I don't like to say this, but I'm going to tell you all the words. We got it that they said they're going to stick their dick, whatever you want to call it, in her mouth so she can suck it. Then they're going to take 2 or 3 fingers, stick it in her, and rip her in half.
Okay, what got you? That's already been taken care of.
Well, it's been reported. Tonight, they've threatened us to send anthrax through the mail.
To my sister and my mom in Alabama.
All right. So for tonight, when did that happen? About what time?
Just a little bit ago. As soon as it happened. And then you know what they did? When I went to take a picture of it, they deleted everything. But YouTube will still have it on there.
Okay.
And we're in Mountain Gyms to buy stones and stuff for ourselves.
Yes, ma'am.
I get a text message that Kim, bleep, 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 she gets on her TV while she's on live playing my stuff. That's when they threatened us. Then Elaine, hackers from her room,
Who came in?
Kim Padla, started calling Star.
Who is she to you? My question.
We were in the same room 2 years ago.
Okay.
We've been friends.
Okay.
But when she asked me what I thought about Harry Dog, the one that has a, I said, he's not a good man.
Yes, sir.
75. So This is what was sent to me. Cow.
August.
She's watching me on her TV. She stalks me every day, every day, every day.
Talking. Is there an older white
Okay.
female that's attached to this address?
She's playing this on her video, her channel.
That's on her own YouTube channel? Okay.
And this is me on the TV.
And I'll look through the
Okay, now wait.
She lives in Nogales, New Mexico.
Okay.
Arizona. Arizona. And Harry lives in Interlachen, Florida.
Willow's Homestead said this grasshopper guy has been confirmed to be working with the trolls like Candy and Game Master, aka Hillbilly.
Yeah.
And I try to take as much as I can. Let me see if I can go forward. This one is Elite Hacking
2205
Reptilian Squad. Here, you can read it more. I've had some
Avenue.
strokes and
Not
stuff,
sure the
and
description
I'm
of the
shaking
other
really
vehicle, but
bad.
they pulled in front of that address.
And I have, wait, let me see. That's why I couldn't turn it off. There's nothing. I have trimmed micro.
Yeah.
It's all threats. Now, it may pick up something later. Wait, there's more. How do I flip this?
Your radio cut out several times.
We were supposed to go Monday.
So you
Here's
haven't
some
checked
more.
it yet?
This is Humble YouTuber.
Well, we
Now, this Barbara Moscow,
went back, we went down, was it Monday?
that is Harry. They even said it in the room. Kim told us yesterday that was Harry. Acting names. Got about 20 names.
She asked Harry a question, and Barbara, whatever
Before we
her
copy,
name
we
is,
have to go
answered
and
it,
check.
Yeah.
so we know it's him.
And then she says, oh yeah, that's Barbara. And then there's another one and another one. And this Hopper guy, I can show you the video. This is the other stuff that came in tonight.
I'm not seeing anything other than just 35 and 13. Yeah.
I bet you she's off because y'all came in. Okay, that's her.
Yes, sir.
Right there.
So this is all involving YouTube stuff, correct?
Yeah.
This is all between YouTube.
No.
So who?
They're
With-
emailing me.
Okay.
They're texting me.
Is your email attached to your YouTube?
No. This one. No.
No, the email that she uses,
Is Cajun
Yes.
Candy
she
2022.
uses a different email for
Yeah.
YouTube than she does for her emails.
Yeah.
Now,
And they're
she
sending
does-
it to Cajun Candy 2022,
She
not
does-
a Kilowatt
She has done sales on
Yeah.
YouTube
Mhm.
for her
my
epoxy
epoxy and stuff. Look.
and she used that email. Now they got that email, and she used that email for
Myself.
Cash App and
But they
sales.
were already in my room. And if I change it, they're going to get it again as soon
Yeah.
as I have another cell. Now, the thing is, last night, had to call AT&T for the 6th time
Mhm.
to change my number. Because Kim started hacking me again through my phone.
They made up. Okay.
Yeah,
2 days
Kim
ago-
wanted to make up.
Let me tell them. 2 days ago they made up. Okay, and everybody was okay. Everybody's gonna be friends again.
And
We went into her room. She came in our room, and then the next morning she gets on and she's doing her shit again. Well, Barbara unfortunately gave her her phone number.
unfortunately,
As soon as that happened,
all
she
this
starts
started
getting
again.
bad calls. So we called the AT&T, and they immediately changed her number
Yeah.
again.
Said report it to the police, which we're
It's
doing.
getting kind of
Okay.
expensive.
It
This is the
is
sixth
$35, $40,
Mhm.
and I'm going in for cancer surgery on the
This is the
29th.
6th time this month.
Do y'all have another meeting with detectives for this?
No, we were going to try to be there about 9 o'clock Monday morning.
Which
Okay.
detective is handling the case? Do you know?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not sure we have a detective.
Already,
in
okay,
there.
Frank.
Yeah, they wrote it on the back of the one that. Let's see. This was July. And I've had some that I lost. This was the one they gave me the other day when we were at the police department. This is the one. This one. This is the one from October the 27th. When this man and I got doxxed. They put out our address, phone number, our real names, everything, over and over, and they just won't let it be. They won't leave us alone. And on October the 10th, 29th,
We know some of the names of the people
Some of them
because
we don't.
we've got Harry, which we have had good communication with on emails. Okay, and an email address you can't. I mean, email does change, but I mean IP addresses don't change. Okay, so we know he's part of the ones that's sending the bad shit.
Where are the emails
also
now?
know-
Huh?
You have the emails. You have access to them. Can we see the emails?
We also
Well,
know
I've already turned some in.
Well, the ones that have happened,
The ones that happened
the
tonight.
recent stuff.
We
Do we have?
turned them in when we went.
The ones that happened tonight.
Yeah. Do,
No,
No,
we
that
couldn't
was
catch
on-
it. As
that
soon
was
as
on
he
YouTube.
said they just threatened us with it, they erased
So it was
everything.
it was a comment on YouTube?
yes.
Uh-huh. But he's the one that said he has an AR-15. He's coming to Lake Charles.
You or the DA or somebody needs to get a hold of
Yeah.
YouTube, and they'll have records of that.
Yeah. So we don't know what to do anymore. I'm disabled.
You need to find the URL for that.
She deleted it. I have the URL. Yeah, I have it. It's playing
Y'all
right
want to
here.
listen to me real quick? Okay, so I've dealt with your issues quite a bit. And I remember the conversation we had last time was to get off YouTube.
I was off of
Well, listen,
YouTube.
the kind of people who get on these websites, that's all they do. They want to rise out of YouTube.
Yeah,
And what you're doing is, I'm sure you're live right now, right?
yeah, I'm
You're
trying to
getting-
get it down. There we go.
You're giving them the rise they want. This is exactly
No.
why.
They keep saying we're lying, we're lying,
Well, that's
we're
fine.
lying.
But here's the thing: the anthrax, the people coming to shoot up your house, stuff like that. Y'all gotta get off of YouTube. I'm telling you, that's what they want. They want, and
They
then
want me off of YouTube, but people are telling us not to get off of YouTube.
well, I
Don't let
understand
them
that.
win.
But what I'm also saying
not-
is, you gotta look at the day and age. It's almost 2024. This ain't gonna stop.
I know it's not going to
But
stop.
here's the issue for law enforcement: we can't put a face to a name. Okay. Understand.
So,
if
And
you're going
addresses.
well, listen, and I want to give y'all some advice, but I don't want the YouTube to continue to hear it because it's going to
No,
affect it.
it's completely.
So,
she turned it.
There's
well,
no
it's
place.
still going, which it's fine. I don't care if we're on it. I mean, obviously, y'all, it's perfectly fine. Truly, where we're at is that we have these people in different states. They have zero ability to do these harms to y'all. So it does come down to a bit of the freedom of speech. I think,
Okay.
is it right? Absolutely not. They shouldn't be doing
They
it.
do have
But-
the ability. I went in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
They started calling. Anyhow, they had an X in front of my name.
Mhm.
They were hacking into it. They
They
found
used-
out where
they
I
used
was.
my name to
and-
get information on her.
But-
Yeah,
hospital.
And
and
that's-
then a man got at the hospital. The security had to come and take him out. He had a picture of me looking for me, and he said, "I'll kill her." So I don't know what happened to that. I don't know if it was memorial security or what.
Dynamic for y'all's YouTube? Is it just to sell things? Do
It
we
is
do
primarily-
Ourselves,
I mean, whatever.
we,
I'm just
we
trying
have
to.
prayer sessions.
Okay.
And then I'll read some of the poetry books,
Okay.
and we play games.
Right.
And
Okay.
I have over 520 subscribers.
Absolutely.
They only have like 100,
Yeah.
but
The-
some of the
Again.
trolls have like
Well, and that's what I was about
3,000.
to say. That's what I was about to say. The trolls.
Yeah.
These people are doing this to get a rise out of y'all. Okay. Do you know? And I understand. when you hear these things, it's definitely, hey, let's not take it lightly.
Mhm.
These people are doing this to get a rise. It's no different than people
Well, we
on
know.
Facebook and
We
stuff
know
like that.
But it's the deputy we talked to when we went, the two deputies or whoever came, there was a white man and a black man.
Right.
He's dealt with us 4 times. He said, We have the emails right now. You have the IP addresses. Now we can. Any more threats, turn it in. YouTube or not.
What the officers are saying is this is going to continue to happen as long as you have a YouTube channel.
Well, and the other
From a legal standpoint, we understand that the threats are real. Things like this, we have to look at it as an objective standpoint. Like you said, First Amendment. I can go outside, somebody can tell me to go fuck myself right now. I understand that.
Yeah.
But as long as they don't...
Killing an infant?
And absolutely. The comments being made, are they disgusting and immoral and nasty? Yes. I 100% understand that. And should it be done? No, it should not be done.
Let me get out of here.
But with...
I was on, look, 93 people.
So,
so from our standpoint...
Listen to this.
My biggest thing is that it does, and that's why I didn't want to say it for YouTube to be able to hear, because if they hear this, they're like, hey, it is, we can do it.
Yeah.
Them commenting these things, it goes with the freedom of speech. I can't unless it turns into a, hey, they've made these comments, and now they're in your front yard, and they have that ability. They have these things. It's very difficult to push forward when it comes down to the internet, and it's just comments being made on YouTube.
Now, everybody's been reporting these people.
Yes.
They have there's over 4,000 reports. YouTube has taken off in 1 week 141 of them, and one guy's whole complete top was taken off.
Well, and that's what I was about to say. YouTube is going to be, if they can silence the account because of these comments and stuff like that, then it's going to be a lot more effective, because like you just said, the face, the name, you have these people that are in New Mexico, in Washington, Oregon, wherever they may be.
Arizona and Florida, and then South Carolina.
Different versions.
He's got mental problems, and she does. They've already talked to his dad. He's not supposed to have a cell phone or nothing. A sex offender that lived 3 doors down from him gave him a cell phone to get back on YouTube.
Do we know where Austin lives? Where?
Yes, we have his
I have his
Okay,
address.
where is that at?
I have him.
Is that within Lake Charles?
Okay.
Because we've had sales and she does games,
Right,
gives
right.
things away, we have his address.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Now,
with Harry.
this is what they
Same thing
told
with
me.
Kim.
Okay? When I talked to Randy Roach, y'all know who, good friend of the family, his mother was my mentor. I published all those books up there. Okay?
Right.
I won trophies. I just got that purple one today. I'm a scam baiter. I know what to look for and what to do and what not to do. I quit it, then I'm starting again. I think I'm going to quit it again. The thing was, they said, this is now that we have emails where they're saying they want to tie him up so he can watch.
But that's been taken care of, correct? That's been
they have
reported.
the copies. We don't know what's going on. But they said if this happened again, if any threats, we need to know, especially a death threat.
Well, and that's where the problem with this one is we don't have the evidence because the comment was deleted. We don't have the ability to recover.
I'm going to ask YouTube for it.
So now, if YouTube can do a,
but they said y'all need to give me a letter of something that we have come to y'all and reported it to y'all, and then I have to fax them a copy.
So we can give you a call. There's not a letter. The only way we could actually get this evidence is by doing a warrant for that evidence. Okay, and just off
of
some.
Can the DA give that?
I mean, they're not just going to do it based off of and I'm not saying, you have to understand. You have to understand. Now, for email stuff, since they have it, they wouldn't have to file for. They wouldn't have to try to do evidence.
Comment by email. It's a different story.
Yes. If y'all, like y'all saying, if y'all are going to go to detectives,
we have a hard copy.
If y'all are going to go to detectives with this information Monday, add this to it. Tell them that you're going to contact YouTube. Tell them you're going to try to get that comment back. Once you have the comment back, then Lake Charles Police can take action with it through the detective department.
Yeah.
Right. So until we can have that YouTube comment, there's not a lot we can do right now. I can 100% give you a call number.
Give me another number, whatever, I
can 100% do that for you.
You know what?
But
they knew I was in the hospital.
Right.
They knew I was in ICU. As soon as I got out of ICU, one of these people tracked me down and posted it online that I was in room 820.
I suspect I'm not sure, but I suspect that they have somebody
That's a nurse or something.
either here in Lake Charles or
Yeah,
over in Beaumont or someplace that's close enough to drive over here
Right.
and check on her at the hospital.
Yeah. Now, in like the other officer was saying, I'm not going to tell
scared
y'all
for
to.
my life.
I'm not going to tell y'all to get off of YouTube if that's what y'all do and y'all make money off of it. It's your, y'all being able to do. Yeah. What y'all do, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, I will say this though. You gotta understand that some of the people that are operating on these social media platforms, this is all they do. They do this to get rises out of other media, content creators, and it's completely baseless and everything. They just do it to get a rise out of people.
I had a rough time one night at the hospital.
Yeah.
And he had just left, and I was talking to one of my friends. I called him Sheena. That means my brother, Park native.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm talking to him, and I said, well, Shana, I love you. Hugs and blessings. Good night.
Right.
The nurse came in, because I heard something on YouTube. Started texting in to this guy.
Yeah.
Thinking it was me.
Yeah.
Right.
So he went online and gave it to so many people. Yeah. And then this is really out of hand.
He got a hold of me. I can't remember how he got a hold of me, but he got a hold of me.
When have y'all heard from the DA's office or anything? Have y'all contacted them in reference to some of the past stuff that was with the emails?
No, we had that thick of a file.
Right.
And they said this is civil because she's in Florida. Well, she's in with this group.
Who said it was civil? The district attorney's office?
Yeah.
Well, or somebody with the district. I said, I can't afford this. Can't you at least do a cease and desist?
That's something you would have to file for, and you can file for that. You can file for that no matter what. Now it does cost money to do it, and it would be a good thing to attempt. But here's the problem: is that whenever you've got 80 different people across the country.
No, I'm going after 4 or 5 only.
Right, but as an example, if it continues, because with being on YouTube, you're going to run into these trolls that are going to continue this. Even if you stop these 4 or 5, there's going to be 2 more that'll pop up.
Oh, I know that. I'm a fan
stuff like this for the trolls.
Right.
This is what's making their accounts bigger. They want situations like this.
Yes.
They want to see
but they're
cops
not,
come into your home.
and that's why I said, look, y'all doing this to us. Know what you're doing? Your numbers are staying the same, but subscribers, you're losing them.
You got to remember, these people feed off it.
I know.
They don't care. They're not normal, moral people like the rest of us.
Right.
They want stuff like this.
Well, and that's why I was saying I don't want the YouTube to hear these things because then they realize they know exactly. This is their intention. They're like, look at the ordeal that we're in, the stress they're putting y'all through, when that's all they're trying to do is put y'all through the stress.
Yeah.
They're not actually going to harm you. They're trying to stress y'all out. That's exactly what it is.
I don't know.
Ma'am, I can tell you, the chances of somebody coming from South Carolina, New Mexico, Arizona, Florida, to come over here and do these things, I mean, you would have to, and I'm not saying it couldn't happen, but the probability of it happening are very, very slim.
We know that
we're being protected right now. We're being watched by, say I'm 1/4 Apache. They've sent a warrior, what they call a warrior protector, and he's renting a house, and he walks all the time protecting us.
We do know that the original problem we had in Florida.
She shot at my attorney in Georgia.
She went to Georgia and fired a weapon at his building.
Okay.
From Hamas.
She's being prosecuted for that.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
You know why? Because his name was her maiden name. Zimmerman.
He has the same maiden. He has the same last name as she does.
I mean,
but
it's ridiculous.
We will y'all contact the district attorney's office and check.
Make sure you go to the detectives.
If you get
miss the appointment again.
And fill out an incident report.
So we're going to document this in this situation because we don't have the evidence of it. Okay, we're gonna document in the call sheet. Yeah, well, you have, but yes, the incident tonight. Y'all have talked about the previous incidents and have had reports filed.
Yeah.
We will document it in the call sheet. Work with YouTube and see if y'all can get a hold of the comments and stuff like that.
The trouble is, I don't need this extra stress.
Right.
Not
Absolutely.
Going to kidney surgery and taking cancer out. You know? And see, I passed out. They picked me up. They did a full body scan and they found the cancer. And that's when he found out I was in room 820. He posted it all over. Well, all of his has been taken off. In her room, not trolls.
Cameras.
No.
Trolls.
Her people are contacting me. That's how I got that video.
They admit that they're trolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, and they will. But work with YouTube to see if y'all can recover the comments,
Right.
okay, that have been put and deleted.
But you can get that especially that
Right.
one about the anthrax.
Yes,
That would be-
and y'all can provide it to the police department and or to the district attorney's office to see. Ultimately, no matter what, the DA's office is the one who determines if they're going to attempt. If they say, hey, you know what, cut warrants for harassment.
All I
Okay?
want, no, either that or cease and desist.
Yeah.
Our name are not
Well, the
supposed
cease
to
and
say or
desist-
mention
Not
or-
through us. Again, you got to go through
Yeah,
attorney.
the
Yeah,
cease and
I know.
desist
I'm
is-
just saying.
Okay.
That's all I
Right.
want because the DA was going to go after her,
Yeah.
take her money, take her home, everything. I said, I'm not like that.
Yeah. Well, so the cease and desist, you would have to obtain a private attorney and file for it. It's kind of like doing.
The will
So-
take the case.
And that's-
Barbara, I would hate to see that happen to anybody.
Yeah.
But the only way you're going to stop this bullshit is to hurt them. And if that's the way you have to hurt them,
She's told us that
Yeah.
she sees us back in Florida, she's going to kill us. So while I was in the hospital, he'd get online, he said, I'll go to Florida and somebody's going to get killed. He would,
Well-
but he made it the wrong way.
Would you
Yeah.
advise not to?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, and I wouldn't
They
go
were pushing
because that's the
the
thing.
limit.
The biggest part of this is y'all don't feed back into them. Don't communicate with them when they do this because then if they make a threat and you turn around and have the same threat, it's a mutual
You know what I'm
conversation.
doing?
We're engaging and we're doing the same thing.
I'm telling them, this just came in. See, we're in this other room. This just came in from the spy in her room.
Mhm.
So they knew somebody sent it to me.
Barbara,
Yeah.
So,
but you can take this idiot here, and you don't have to listen to his stuff.
y'all want to come read this?
So
What is it? What you got?
Oh
that's
my
the
God, there's
one
must be
on
40
the
of them
name.
on there.
You don't have
Cuss
to listen to
words,
the recording.
threats.
Yeah.
Like I said, this will be more stuff to give to our detectives.
Yes.
Okay.
Please
Okay,
make the
so
appointment. Please
I-
go Monday.
I'm going to have to, that was another thing
Yeah,
where
yeah,
it
it's
wasn't
fine.
with y'all on
No,
it.
and again,
I'm playing.
it's fine if we're on it.
Yeah.
I just didn't want them to be able to hear some
No,
of the
they
things that we
couldn't.
would say.
I need to
Yeah,
turn the
I have no issue. I record myself every day when I'm here. I just
Listen,
didn't want them
you
to
know
hear
what
some of the
happened
things.
one night?
Because what happened was they kind of made this threat on there, and I said that's terrorism, which it is.
And they heard
Okay.
him over here.
And
He
they
shouted it.
then he deleted the comment.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
like I said,
If they don't hear somebody say something,
Yeah.
they won't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll
Then,
leave it up.
You
on
need-
you know
there.
what I
Right.
do? I go in and say, why are they doing this? And I'm saying, if this was your family, how would you protect your family? I need some input.
doing that through the YouTube algorithm and everything, that's going to push that comment up. It's going to do things that feed into them. Having
Oh.
comments
Right.
like that is going to feed them and make them want to do it more on other videos, other streams, other stuff.
Or
like that.
continue
Oh.
because they know
Or
it's
just
getting a
continue.
rise
They've
out of
been
y'all.
hitting everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what people. I mean, that's
those
what
accounts
people
are
do.
made for. That's
I
all
mean,
they do.
They do it to get a rise out of people that are, that just normal people that are using the YouTube platform and post that do
But
videos
it
and stuff.
really just
So,
hurt me.
Right.
I got that newborn great
Yeah.
grandbaby. I haven't even
It's
seen her yet.
it's definitely. I mean, I like I said earlier, is it right? Is it ugly, rude, immoral, and all? Yes, absolutely. But unfortunately, in some of the things that get said, even if it shouldn't be done, I don't believe it should be done. Doesn't necessarily mean it's against the law.
This is what
In
I've been
some
reading
things. So
on there. The miracle book, and this one, the cover came off it. God's promise
mhm.
had not said nothing to them. When we don't say nothing, they
We understand that you're
bombard
not
me
the
100%.
initiator in this. You're just
Yeah.
We understand
But
that.
we're gonna document this. Y'all work with
Thank y'all
YouTube
so
to try and get that information, okay? And y'all can give it
Y'all
to
see all
y'all can
the
try and turn it into us
people in the hospital
or the
that I
DA's
got?
office.
I talked to Amazon.
Yes,
Somebody's buying them and sending. This is like a $20 box, and they're putting Harry Dog's name on it. Kim's Publishing Clearinghouse. They order
Uh-huh.
things.
Okay.
They sent me the bill.
Right.
I've got all that.
Make sure you give it to the detective.
Oh, yeah. I will.
All right. Y'all have a nice night. Yeah.
Be safe.
Thank you. Thank you. Merry Christmas, y'all.
Kenny doesn't need us later.
You as well. Y'all have a good night.